Hello and welcome to another wonderful day of Commander in the Morning. Yeah, we've been on hiatus, but we're back and better than ever. And today we're going to be playing an awesome new deck. After all, it is CEDH and Cerial, and we've got our Fruity Loops, our OJ. Well, it's Gatorade today. I'm a little hungover. And we're going to be playing Breya and Zirda. I say Breya, but this is actually just Zirda with black and blue. Because I really like Zirda, but I really want to wait for Zirda to actually, do stuff without being like completely shot out of the way. So let's move on. Now, core concept of the deck is basically to go infinite mana and use Breya or Zirda as an outlet, or to use Zirda as an enabler for that. First combo is Auriok Salvagers and Lion's Eye Diamond, good old Bomberman. That can be filtered into Goblin Festival, my bad, not Goblin Frenzy, which states pay 2, deal 1 damage to any target. Then, flip a coin, heads. If you get it wrong, Goblin Festival is given control of by target opponent. So target opponent gets it if you get the call wrong. But basically, we're just going to put a bunch of pings on the stack and before they even get control of it. Then we've got Breya, Ethereum Shaper. Breya is pretty easy. She's got 3 modes: gain life, minus something down, and deal 3 damage. Then we've got Walking Ballista, good old Ballista. XX, remove a counter, deal a damage. Old card, 1 second. Just gotta fix something real quick with my mic. Oops. There we go. Now Zirda's gonna reduce the activation of abilities by 2. That makes Basalt Monolith and Grim Monolith mana positive. With one red, we can then turn that into a Rolling Earthquake for all the damages, or a Goblin Festival once again, or a Walking Ballista. Combo 3, which can work with either or, is we're gonna go Dramatic Scepter combo. With Mana Crypt and Zirda on the field, that means it's automatically infinite, because Mana Crypt the Isochron activation will actually only cost 1 mana, so Mana Crypt will be net positive. Same thing with the Mana Vault and Isochron Scepter. Mana Crypt Arcane Signet, or any 2 rocks will do the same thing with Zirda. Mana Crypt Arcane Signet basically equals infinite colored mana. Next, we're going to move on to the final combo because, well, it's pretty much a favorite of mine. It's the old Angel's Grace Ad Nauseum Sickening Dreams combo. Basically, we use Angel's Grace with Ad Nauseum to draw an entire deck, going down to negatives, and then we Sickening Dreams, killing everybody. It's rather beautiful. Next, the question is, how do we find these combos? Well, that's with the simple tutor package of Imperial Seal, Demonic Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Mystical Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Limdal's Vault, and Tainted Pact, and Sensei's Divining Top. We're going to use all of these to try to find our pieces. Then we've got our draw and value engines. Yawgmoth's Will, there is no storm in this deck, so Yawgmoth's Will is purely value. That's right, it's purely there to get back our stuff or to get a little advantage. We've got Brainstorm, Windfall, Gitaxian Probe, Ponder Twine, Twister, and then we've got Wheel of Fortune, Ad Nauseum, Night's Whisper, Necropotence, and of course Yawgmoth's Will, and Scroll Rack to benefit from all of this. Scroll Rack is pretty sweet in this deck, not gonna lie. Next, we go on to our counter package. We got Flusterstorm, Red Elemental Bass, Swan Song, Negate, Counterspell, Drown in the Lock, Spell Pierce, Dispel, Doman's Veto, Mana Drain, Metal to Mixture, Delay, Mental Misstep, Pact of Negation, Force of Negation, Force of Will, Tails In, and Pyroblast. These are all effective. These are all great. We've got a total of 18 counterspells in the deck. Could be more, but I felt that was enough. The reason I'm not running the free counterspell from the Commander 20 is, 1, it's not on MTGO, and 2, Breya rarely touches down. If Breya's touching down, either we are very far behind or we are about to win. Next, we've got our interference plan. Angel's Grace, Ashiok, Dream Render, and Silence. These are just basically to run interference on people, stop them from winning, or help us win. Pretty easy stuff. Next, we've got our removal. We've got Swords of Plowshare, Wear and Tear, Pyroclasm, Sickening Dreams, Fire Covenant, Toxic Deluge, Chain of Vapor, Rolling Earthquake, Cyclonic Rift, and Heliod's Intervention. Since we don't run many creatures, in fact, I think we run a total of 2, not including our commander and companion, I felt no reason not to include multiple board wipes. It's effective in this green meta that we are currently in. Then we go on to a ramp. We got Arcade Signy, Basalt Monolith, Chrome Mox, Grim Monolith, Talisman of Dominance, Lion's Eye, Diamond Lotus Petal, Mana Crypt, Mox Diamond Talisman of Indulgence, Mana Vault, Mox Opal, Soul Ring, and Dark Ritual. These are there to get us to where we need to go. As was said before, Grim Monolith and Basalt Monolith become positives with Zirda. Lion's Eye Diamond, always good. Mana Vault, just necessary. I was debating, actually, if I put an Aetherflux Reservoir, I could make Lotus Petal and Ariok Salvager's combo with Zirda to make Infinite Storm, but I just couldn't find the spot. But we'll see if maybe some of these combos don't work out, and we can always adjust. That's why we play the game. Here comes our mana base. We got Arid Mesa Blood, Stained Mire, Flooded Strand, Marsh Flats, Misty Rainforest, Polluted Delta, Scalding Tarn, Wooded Foothills, Scrubland, Godless Shrine, Badlands, Blood Crypt, Commander Tower, Forbidden Orchard, Reflecting Pool, Fiery Islet, Steam Vents, Volcanic Island, Underground Sea, Watery Grave, Morphic Pools, Hollow Fountain, Tundra, Gemstone Camber, Sacred Foundry, Plateau, Island, and Swamp. The Island and Swamp are only 2 basics. We don't really need a Plains, and, well, if we get Blood Moon, everything's a mountain. Now, we've got 2 utility lands in Buried Ruin and Inventor's Fair. They're both very good in the deck, since the majority is artifacts. Well, that's the deck. Let's head on to games, I guess. See if we can't get one going.